If they're saying that these are all towards policy reform, what kind of policy reform if this does not address the context of the marginalized sector? Medium social enterprise, it also focuses on agriculture, but it does not look into the experiences and context and needs of marginalized women. And we're actually looking at our national experiences and contexts as our basis for our advocacy.
So many women fall into the labor, they become the migrant, that they get very low social security and also low pay, and also they are at risk of being exploited, including the sexual violence.
And it's more likely that the migrant women become undocumented than migrant men. It's for women to have option whether or not to migrate, and two, if they migrate more safely and they have a better access to decent work.
They do not even consult us. So there are different perspectives that need to be seen, and they cannot assume that they know about us.
We think ASEAN continues to be silent despite an increase in terms of direct attacks and other forms of violence against LGBT people.
Sometimes our government needs pressure from the regional level like ASEAN. Maybe if we advocate the sexual violence bill, this network also can help us.
Because we want ASEAN human rights mechanisms to come up with recommendations to help governments improve laws and policies towards LGBT people.
Actually, this is the first time for me to be invited to the ASEAN level women conference. And for a woman with disability to be recognized here and be a representative, I'm able to contribute and learn other sectors' experiences. And this will, of course, create a great impact on me, and I hope on them.
We learn a lot from each other. We learn a lot from the different sectors who brought a lot of the perspective to this economic integration, and for us to step back and start developing new strategies on how we are going to move forward. Now, if women's movement and women's group are not listening to the economic integration and the sustainable development, is not going to happen.